Hello, beautiful souls. Sharon, Zadkiel here with a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for the second half of September 2020. Please be reminded that I'm not a spiritual master or a guru. So what comes out in the reading today is the most likely outcome with the energies as they sit here and now. It is a general reading, and so take what resonates and leave the rest. What do my beautiful Taurians most need to know for the second half of September? Okay, well we had 6 planets retrograde, and now with Jupiter finally going direct, we only have 5. So at this particular point in time, the fact that the 6 of Cups, which is symbolic of past links, which are generally happy, has seen many, my beautiful Taurians, quite nostalgic about the past. There is, you know, when any planets retrograde, let alone when there are so many, we do tend to, you know, re-look at situations, re-look at relationships, get quite nostalgic and think back to the past. This has been quite helpful in some respects, in the fact that it's allowed you to really identify certain emotional blockages that came from past experiences that have prevented you from allowing into your life that which you've been trying to manifest. So for those of you that have had blockages in and around love, the second half of September will really see you doing the shadow work and really having what can only be epiphanies and light bulb moments of aha. So all of those particular scenarios all ended the same. What was the common denominator? The common denominator was me. Okay, what was it that you were doing at that particular time? What was it within you that created an environment and allowed others to feel like they could treat you the way that they did? And once you can finally pinpoint that, you can make the conscious choice to shift it within yourself. And once it is shifted within yourself, you will find that the external world will not be reacting to you in the same way, because you're no longer the same person. It has been a huge transformational time for you, my beautiful Taurians, yeah. And I'm not surprised the Tower moment has come in. It has been through indecision during this difficult time that we find ourselves in that has really created this Tower moment for you, my beautiful Taurians. And yes, this will feel like a catastrophe. Yes, this will feel like a complete reorganization of your life, but it needed to be done. It's happening for some of you because you haven't made the decisions that you needed to make, and you didn't do those things that you needed to do. The universe is giving you a little bit of kick up the behind and going, okay, we're going to blow everything up so that it can be rebuilt from much stronger foundation. Take the lessons from the past so that as you rebuild, you don't create the same negative blocking belief systems within yourself, which will herald in the Page of Wands. So, you know, this is the energy of the messenger. The Page of Wands is the messenger, and he brings good news based on that which you are passionate about. Oh, my beautiful Taurians, know that with the 10 of Swords sitting here underneath the Tower moment, when this Tower moment does hit, it will feel like not only like a complete catastrophe, but you will feel, as this card depicts, face down in the sand, swords, 10 of them, all down your back, all stabbed in the back. So if you have found that, you know, 10 of Swords can also be about people gossiping, people backstabbing. So be mindful whether there are individuals around you that, you know, don't have your best interest at heart, are talking out of school, and what they are saying is of an extremely negative nature. If alternatively, this is you talking out of school and of a negative nature about others, know that it's time to stop. Be a love finder, not a fault finder. If you can't say something nice, then please don't say anything at all. These are very volatile, combustible times. So if we do say things out of anger, once they are said, it is very hard to take them back, and the damage has been done. You know, words like swords can protect and heal, or they can damage and wound. So be very careful of that. You also have the 8 of Wands here. So once you can make up your mind about which direction you are going to take and really make those hard decisions and do those things that you need to do to head you down that path and to get to where you need to do, the 8 of Wands comes in. Now this is good changes, opportunities and movement made by the choices that you make in the second half of December. Information will come in thick and fast. It's like arrows coming in. You will need to deal with them and respond to the information that is at hand as it comes in. Rose-colored glasses will be off. There will be sadness. There will be a feeling of attack at times. You also have the 7 of Wands. So this is going to be a very emotional, passionate time in and around that which you have been trying to achieve. You do come from the higher ground, so if you can, you know, one thing at a time, one battle at a time, pick your battles carefully, then, yeah. The 10 of Pentacles can come in. So if you are able to bring from the past that which fulfills and nourishes you, and anything of a toxic nature, whether that be people, places, a thing, relationships, family, cosmic tribe, whatever that is for you, again, a general reading, then it needs to be left in the past. You are moving into a new future. There will be moments that you will just want to pull the shades, shut the door, close everything off, retreat from the world, and take some time out to really assess, you know, the choices that you have, to really start to prioritize, especially with the 8 of Wands sitting here, that which you need to do and in what order, so that you can seek your own wise advice and proceed with caution and discretion. Be your own guiding light, be your own, you know, guiding star, so to speak. Straight through the middle of this spread. So if this Tower moment hasn't hit, it is coming, my beautiful Taurians. It will leave you, again, as I said, with the 10 of Swords energy, and then the 5 of Cups energy. So there is worry, there is loss, there is disappointment, but this can be changed. This is going to be a choice of where you place your focus and of how you view certain things. You can give 2 cups containing the same amount of water to 2 different people. One will see it as half full, the other one will see it as half empty. And that is the perspective and the choice that you have. You can see things as negative, or you can see them as lessons to be learnt. There's a beautiful saying that my grandpa had, and it's like, you know, ask the question and remind yourself that this isn't happening to you, this is happening for you. And so look for the reasons this is happening for you. How is this what feels like a total and utter catastrophe, disaster? You know, for some, there will be extremely hurtful exchanges that will leave you extremely worried and disappointed. But if you let go of, you know, that which emotionally hasn't filled you up, like if you look at the 5 of Cups card, there's 3 cups that have been knocked over. Let those cups that do not fulfill you emotionally, that do not sustain you, that do not support you, do not, you know, celebrate your successes, and turn around and pick up the other 2 cups that are still there, that are still full, and take them over to the castle, because that's where the gifts are, that's where the rewards are, rather than staying out isolated. It is time, beautiful Taurians, to come out and share your gifts with the world, to share them, you know, and this is why the 10 of Pentacles, the energy is here. This is your chance to Share your gifts with your local community, with your cosmic tribe. You have knowledge, you have skills. It is time to serve others by sharing them with the wider community. Absolutely beautiful, even though it will at times be extremely hard and difficult, but this is a roller coaster ride at the moment, and it's hold on to the signs of the boat and try not to throw up. If you do find yourself going through a purge and a little bit of the dark night of the soul, let the emotions out. Don't sit in it too long, of course, but allow those things to be purged. And yeah, absolutely perfect. You can't make this stuff up. Dear hearts, from the angels to you, it's all about giving and receiving and finding that inner balance, you know, rather than trying to juggle too much and not knowing what that too much is. Make the choices and then proceed. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy and replenishment, balance in inhalation in your life with an exhalation. It is time to share your gifts with the universe. You know, the 10 of Pentacles for me is about community, can also indicate unexpected money. So to overcome this Tower moment and, you know, this very dark looking center of your spread, there will be unexpected money. For some of you, this may be in the form of an inheritance. For others, it is unexpected money or a win, extra shifts, things like that. So just when you thought you couldn't do it, the money is there. Much love, much light. Namaste, Sharon.